I've been chasing deadlines, Lord, I've been chasing dollar bills. Been trying to build a legacy upon these dusty hills. I've been worried about my future, I've been worried about my name. Just another player caught up in this world's demanding game. And my soul gets thin and hurried, my spirit starts to roam. And I forget the reason why you ever called me home. Then I read about a young boy, just 12 years old, they say, who stayed behind inside the temple when his folks had gone away. And they found him asking questions with the wise men gathered round. And his mother asked him, worried, why he couldn't have been found. And he looked at them with quiet eyes and said, did you not know that my Father's business calls me? It's the only place I go. And the truth, it cut right through me like a sharp and sudden knife. 'Cause I'd forgotten what the business is of my own and fragile life. It ain't the stocks and bonds, Lord, it ain't the price of grain. It's tending to my Father's business in the sunshine and the rain. So I'm looking at my own hands, Lord, the things they try to do. Are they building up your kingdom or just something shiny and new? Are my hours spent on chasing things that moths and rust destroy? Or am I invested in the treasure of an everlasting joy? 'Cause this world will pass right through my fingers like the water in a sea. But the business of my Father is the only way to live. And he looked at them with quiet eyes and said, did you not know that my Father's business calls me? It's the only place I go. And the truth, it cut right through me like a sharp and sudden knife. 'Cause I'd forgotten what the business is of my own and fragile life. It ain't the stocks and bonds, Lord, it ain't the price of grain. It's tending to my Father's business in the sunshine and the rain. So let me be about your business, Lord, in everything I face. Let my work be filled with mercy, let my words be filled with grace. Let the purpose of your kingdom be the only bottom line. And let my Father's business be forever truly mine. My Father's business, till my race is run. My Father's business, your will be done. Your business, Lord.
The king, he called me in one day. The books were open wide. My debt was more than I could pay, with nowhere left to hide. 10,000 talents was the price, a fortune I could never earn. And then I fell down on my face right there, a lesson I must learn. I begged him for his patience, I begged him for more time, and a look of gentle mercy crossed his countenance sublime. And he canceled my whole debt right there, he wiped the slate all clean. The richest act of undeserved compassion never seen. And I walked out of that palace feeling 10 feet tall and free, till I saw a fellow servant who owed a little bit to me. And 100 silver pieces that he couldn't pay me back became a mountain in my soul upon a righteous track. I grabbed him by the throat right there, I threw him in the jail, ignoring his own desperate pleas, his weak and mournful wail. And the king heard what I'd done that day, and his eyes were full of fire, and the grace he'd shown was swallowed by my own and dark desire. 'Cause I've been forgiven much, and I see my own reflection in that servant's foolish pride. The times I've held a brother's debt locked safely up inside. I've tallied up the little wrongs, the hurts both small and deep, while the ocean of your mercy is the grace in which I sleep. I forget the cross so quickly, Lord, I forget the price you paid, when a little bit of earthly justice makes my heart feel so betrayed. Became a mountain in my soul upon a righteous track. I grab them by the throat right there, I throw them in the jail, ignoring their own desperate pleas, their weak and mournful wail. But the king hears what I've done today, and his eyes are full of fire, and the grace he showed is swallowed by my own and dark desire. 'Cause I've been forgiven much. Forgive us all our debts, Lord, as we forgive our own, is the prayer you taught your children from your high and holy throne. May the measure of your mercy be the only rule I know, and may the seeds of bitter judgment be the seeds I never sowed.
Forgiven much,
Lord, help me do the same. In your holy name, help me forgive.
My father left a legacy of wells dug in this land, places where the water flowed right from the Father's hand. But the Philistines got jealous, Lord, they filled them up with stone, and the places where he worshiped I was left to find alone. So I took my shovel in my hand, I started clearing out the way, trying to find that living water from my father's yesterday. And the herdsmen started fighting me, said this water belongs to us. They named the first well argument, the second angry fuss. And my own men wanted war, Lord, they wanted blood and spite. But something in my spirit said that ain't the way, that's right. So I just kept on digging wells. I didn't raise a hand, just kept on looking for the peace you promised in this land. And for every well they stole from me, you opened up one more with water that was deeper than the one I had before. And the truth, it finally settles in my weary, thirsty soul, that the fighting ain't the blessing Lord is letting you control. And I think about my own life, the heritage you gave, the truths my father taught me that I've struggled hard to save. And the world keeps trying to fill them up with stones of doubt and fear. They try to steal the water that my soul holds oh so dear. And it's easy to get angry, Lord, and start throwing rocks right back, and forget the gentle shepherd who keeps my soul on track. But I'll just keep on digging wells. I won't go raise a hand, just keep on looking for the peace you promised in this land. And for every well they steal from me, you'll open up one more with water that is deeper than the one I had before. And the truth, it finally settles in my weary, thirsty soul, that the fighting ain't the blessing Lord is letting you control. 'Cause you are the source of living streams, the well that won't run dry. And you promised you would make a place for us to multiply, not by fighting for our own rights, but by trusting in your grace, digging wells of mercy in this dry and barren place. The well digger, just keep on digging down. The well digger on holy ground. Keep digging, keep digging. I saw the house still standing on that hill so far away, and my heart was beating like a drum for the words I had to say. I practiced my confession about the fool I'd been back then. Just make me like a servant, Father, take me back again. I smelled the pigs upon my clothes, I felt the dirt and shame, just hoping he might let me be a worker, speak my name without the blame. And I saw him standing watching, like he'd stood there every day, and my spirit almost broke in two, and I tried to turn away, 'cause I wasn't worthy of his gaze, I wasn't worthy of his land, just a broken piece of pottery, it shattered in my hand. But he ran to me and held me close, and he cried upon my neck, and he didn't care about the sin or the life that I had wrecked. He said, bring the best robe for my son, put a ring beyond compare. The servants started running, the music filled the day. They killed the fatted calf for me who'd thrown his life away. And my brother stood outside the door with anger in his soul. He couldn't understand a grace that makes a sinner whole. But I was swimming in an ocean of a love I'd never known, restored and clean and celebrated right beside my Father's throne. 'Cause he ran to me and held me close, and he cried upon my neck, and he didn't care about the sin or the life that I had wrecked. He said, bring the best robe for my son, put a ring upon his hand, put sandals on his weary feet, the finest in the land. And the shame I'd carried for so long, it vanished in the air when my Father dressed a beggar like a prince beyond compare. And that's the picture of my own God. He's a-watching down that road, waiting for his child to come and lay aside his load. He doesn't offer judgment, he just offers his embrace. And the finest robe in heaven is his righteousness and grace. The best robe covers all my sin. The best robe lets the celebration begin, wearing the best robe.